Hey, what's going on? Today we're going to do South Central Rain, R.E.M. It's off an early record. And the reason I think this song is cool is because it was one of the first songs I heard years ago, but it had the coolest bass line that was moving around. And the guitar player played with a Rickenbacker 12-string. It had their sound. But Mills, the bass player, was just cruising everywhere, and I loved it. So let's jump right into it. That's the 1984 album, Reckoning. That's a long time ago. I was a junior in high school. And so I heard that, and I just thought, man. And I always remembered it. You know, they got really big. They had like Shiny Happy People and Losing My Religion, of course, and all those songs. But that one, to me, was the coolest one. It just had this cool kind of almost a singer-songwriter vibe, but it was a real independent sounding record for that time. And it reminded me of just something that I could do, because it didn't sound like, it wasn't this huge, incredibly big, bombastic sounding, because there was a lot of big sounding records in 1984. And this one just sounded like, oh, I could probably go get in a garage and do something like that maybe, So there it is. Great song. So is it Southern Central Rain? What is that? Where is that? Is that talking about Central Georgia? California? What's going on here? Anyways, I don't know. I actually ran into Mike Stipe one time. Yeah, I got a story. We were in San Diego, and we were the Shrinky Dinks. So we just did a show. We did all these weird gigs. We did all these like action sports kind of, we were lucky to be able to do that. We were connected to like Volcom and Quicksilver and all these cool brands that did fun things, with like surfing and skateboarding and skiing and all that. and they'd have these fun parties, and they would, because we were kind of a wild band, and so they would always have us play. It would be kind of crazy and fun, and so we were in San Diego, and we played this weird place. I think it was like a restaurant taken over. A lot of times, action sports world will do that. They'll like rent a huge thing, and can we have a band there? They'll just throw a band in there. And so we went in there and played, and I'm out on the street walking around. I got my stickers. And we had these Burger King stickers for the Shrinky Dinks. And I'm walking around, and I see Michael Stipe. That's fucking Michael Stipe. And I don't know how I knew he was in town, but I guess there was, just that probably wasn't uncommon. There was a lot going on. A lot of people were in town for whatever. I don't remember what it was, but I knew that was him, and it was. He was with somebody else, I think. And I went up to him like, "Hey, man, can I give you a sticker?" And he goes, "I got one." He already had one. So somehow he got one, or somebody gave him one, or he picked one up or something. I don't know. Maybe he saw us play in that party for I don't know what brand it was, but that was cool. The bass player, I run up the bass player for the Shrinky Dinks to Michael Stipe, who was huge at the time. This is probably 95, 94. Oh, no, excuse me. This is probably 1989, I believe. 1990, 1988. So that was a thrill because they were huge at that time. And he already had our sticker. So I'm like, cool. All right, man. See you, Michael Stipe. So that's my bass cover for R.E.M. See you in the next video. Cheers.